Hi, it's Kim. Welcome to my channel. This is where I explain answers to life's biggest questions. In today's video, I want to give the shortest and most succinct, in-depth explanation of what the meaning of life is. It sounds really hard, but wait, it's not. The meaning of life is to live. If that seems way too short and easy and doesn't really explain what the meaning of life is, it's probably because the understanding of what it means to live needs to be elaborated. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it in two parts. The first part is to understand the self-generated, like the self-understanding of what it means to live. It means that you're born and then you go and you live until you die. And during this period of living towards death, you do a bunch of learning and then you do a bunch of working and you have a bunch of life experiences where maybe you leave some legacies behind or artifacts that you generated, and then you're dead. And then you ask yourself, why did I bother? Like, it was just for nothing. Everything I did, I can't take it with me. What's the point? And that is the point. The point is to do all of those things. And it's partly unfulfilling because if you're not doing fulfilling work, it's going to feel unfulfilling. So what's important is not to do unfulfilling work. The point is to do fulfilling work that generates positive experiences for yourself, because that's what it is to be alive, is to be fortunate and to be lucky that you get to have experiences. You get to go and build things. You get to go, run and be active. You get to go have joy and love and loss and all of the emotions that come with being human. There are so many other possibilities that could have happened, like not being born or being born in primitive life, which would have been great, but not as it is now, where we have so many opportunities. And really, it's like the biggest, luckiest thing that could have happened to you is that you were born and you get to do whatever you want. And doing whatever you want in a way that makes you feel things is amazing. You get to build things, which is also amazing. And that short blip, even though like there's billions of years around that blip, is like the lucky opportunity that you get to have by being alive. So that's the meaning of life, is intrinsically for you and yourself to go and experience life. The second reason that people ask, what's the meaning of life, is because they find meaninglessness in their activity. And the way the other, like the implied, implicit answer that they want is, how do I create meaning? And the way you create meaning is by connecting the ideas of what it means to live to the activities of what living is. So just like the ideas of like that, like end up in our mind, are given meaning by the words, right? The activity of your life has got to give meaning to like the function of living. And that means helping other life forms. It doesn't have to be people. It's probably going to be people because we're social creatures, but it could be, the planet, or, animals, or the forests and trees, or even just water and streams. Like all the things that impact our livelihood, influencing them in a positive way is going to give you meaning, because that's what living means, is to like create more life. That's what being alive is one is growth, and then two is to procreate, along with metabolism and I don't know what else, sensory input, sensory sensation. So like there you go, it's implicit in the definition of what it means to be alive. Is one is to like experience the sensation of life, and then two is to create value. And that both of those are fundamentally like implied from the definition to be alive. That's it.